In a very short statement, the US Attorney General at the Justice Department here in Washington, Eric Holder, has said that he has determined that the United States will seek the death penalty in this matter. The nature of the conduct at issue and the resultant harm compel this decision. So he's effectively saying that the charges against Dzhokhar Tsarnaev are so great he has really no alternative but to recommend the prosecutors seek a death penalty in the trial. Dzhokhar Tsarnaev is facing 30 federal charges involved with the planning and execution of the Boston Marathon bombing. In particular, that he and his brother Tamerlan created these pressure cooker bombs that they then placed on the last few hundred yards of the Boston Marathon route. And when they went off near the finish line, they killed 3 people and injured 260 others. Now, Dzhokhar Tsarnaev has been in custody ever since he was caught a few days after that bombing attack, along with his brother, who was killed in a shootout with police. Dzhokhar Tsarnaev was captured and has been in custody since then. We're not near a trial yet, but this decision will have an impact on the jury selection process. Prosecutors now need to find in that process 12 jurors who would be prepared and agree with the idea of a death sentence being brought in this case. Otherwise, if it goes to trial and Dzhokhar Tsarnaev is found guilty, and one of them, for instance, then says he doesn't agree with the idea of the death penalty, then there would only be a life sentence brought against the defendant. This gives the prosecutors more leverage, of course. Eric Holder is not thought to personally approve of the idea of the death penalty, but he has recommended it in previous cases, partly because it enables prosecutors in their negotiations with defence teams to seek some kind of plea bargain. For instance, Dzhokhar Tsarnaev's team could agree for him to enter a plea of guilty, and that would then avert the necessity of a full trial.